right, I think everyone is here now. Almost everyone is here now, and let's go ahead and begin for our this month's Culture Captain Award. But before we begin with our program proper, let's pay respect and tribute to one of our strongest leaders in our company, Mr. Antonio Diaz Bandana.
Overall, Antonio was incredibly positive and would bring up the room even if he wasn't technically in it or in the country. And every day for the I think pretty much every day, we have our group message, which Slack at that point in time, and every day his starting point was a positive message that was just kind of starting the day off right, and no one ever asked him to do it. He just liked going through and then doing it, and it was a great start to the day, and yeah, just brought people up.
And I think that's an accurate assessment. Like, no one asked Antonio to be positive and be uplifting, but it's just something that was ingrained within him that he constantly did. And what an enormous loss to our company and to his family. They have that saying, and I feel like as I get older, the cliche saying of only the good die young, I think that this is a case in point that's entirely accurate.
He's absolutely going to be missed. You'd give me a call that Friday, and I sent a note out to my team on Teams, which it was like Friday at 7:00 at night, which nobody should be looking at it anyways. And I think 3/4 of the team had gone through and then responded within 20 minutes about it, which he just awesome guy. We were sad whenever he was leaving our agency. He's getting promotion, so it's like, all right, we love you and we'll support you, but we'll miss you. And I just couldn't imagine something like this happening to a better guy, and it's a really sad thing, but he'll definitely be missed by me and everyone else from our agency.
I worked with Antonio since the beginning because he was the person who told me about agency VA, and because of him, I had the opportunity to start this amazing journey in the company. The thing I'm going to miss the most is going to be his friendship.
Antonio Vendana was a Nicaraguan guy who became the actual area manager for Latin America. I was, able to, join his team later by becoming the assistant area manager for Latin America. I was a very positive person, always, shooting that message in the morning, first thing in the morning, saying, hey, what's going on, Alan? Everything is okay. If we were coming from weekend, how was the weekend? And not like just asking that question, just to go out and follow formalities, He was basically asking the question because he was very, very interested in knowing how was my weekend. I was able to meet, Antonio like face to face. We had coffee. He was able to meet my wife. I was able to meet his wife. When this situation happened with Antonio, I was very, sad, to be honest, because I had never, expect something like that to happen to a person like him. He was like always, making sure, he was following the protocols and things like that. And then all of a sudden this happened. So even though he was going through that, he actually was able to record a message, and that message was, shared between friends and family members, Antonio's family members. And I was able to get the message coming from his sister. The message is pretty much, talking about how, we as a human being, we need to be able to understand, why bad situation happen, and how we can actually, become that person who's always gonna be able to accept, what is going on in our life. If there's something going on, bad or good, we gotta be able to take it, Whatever you are, Antonio, let me tell you that I was able to learn a lot of good things about you, and I'm putting in practice what I learned from you.
I feel very sorry that he's not with us anymore here, but well, he had a great impact in my life because he was a really good leader. He always had very positive attitude, and I had the opportunity to meet him in person. And as a human being, he was like always very positive, and he always, every time that I have the chance to talk to him, encouraged me just to do the best that I can with my client.
Whenever I think about Antonio, a lot of members are starting to reflect on me. He was our first bilingual VA here in our company. We have a lot of fun memories during his training days, and I saw how dedicated and passionate he is towards his task and serving his customers. When he got promoted as the Latin America area manager, I know that the Latin American team is in good hands. We had series of training on how to handle employees and make sure that the client was satisfied with us managing their VA. He was so receptive to our daily discussion, and I could see how he wants his team to grow more. When I heard about the news, it was heartbreaking for me since I felt that I lost a friend and a family in him. But I know that he's now in a great place. So, Antonio, if you're hearing this, buddy, there will be no goodbyes rather than see you soon at the next level.
Losing a coworker can be painful, especially if you know the person for a long time. Antonio is actually our very first bilingual VA that I work with under the telemarketing team. That was a time when he doesn't have a client yet. So what he did was just do cold calling under the telemarketing team. And I remember even he doesn't have an experience yet during that time. When it comes to telemarketing, he said that he's very much willing to learn and he's open to accept any challenges when it comes to cold calling. He's always updating me of what's going on every day, and even he was not getting a lead during the time. He kept himself motivated and proactively asked some tips on how to improve himself. The trait that I won't forget about Antonio is his being so humble. Even though he was a manager before or prior to joining agency VA, he always, appreciates even the very small support he's getting from the management team. Even when he became a manager, he didn't change his behavior, and I can say that he's actually a very sincere person, and I can sense that he has a pure heart. Antonio, I hope wherever you are now, you're happy, and we won't forget you. We are very, very lucky to have you as part of the agency PA.
Antonio, to a lot of his coworkers, was somebody who was warm and positive. I got to work with him for almost 4 years, and being his direct supervisor, I also saw another side that maybe not a lot of people in the company saw, and that is his passionate side. He was super hardworking so he can provide for his 2 kids in Honduras, as well as his wife, Magali. It's his passion for providing opportunities for virtual assistants in Latin America, not just in Nicaragua, but also for people in Honduras and Peru and El Salvador. Losing Antonio, it was a big blow to me, apart from being a great coworker. And it's weird because I never got to meet him. Everything was online, but working with him for 4 years, I can't help but develop a relationship with him. To anybody who was touched by Antonio, I know he would always be missed, and I would always be praying for his soul to be in peace, and I hope that he lived a happy life. So, rest in peace, Antonio, and I'll see you soon.
Take care.
I know everyone felt how regretful losing a strong leader like Fernando. When life gave us actually challenges and struggles like this, we need to get up and stand up against the odds. This is the essence of this month's core value, which is grit. But before we proceed in our announcing our each country winners, let's first jump in with our discussion. Just want to let everyone know that everyone is actually excited to ask their question. We received tons of them. Among all of this, we choose the most controversial ones. So for our board of panels, you should be nervous about this. And actually, I'm glad and I'm lucky enough to announce this month's board of panel for this event, which is Mr. Ben Briantos, our CEO, Mr. Wesley Anderson, our president, and last, Mrs. Clarice Dallo, our general manager.
Yes. So now let's go ahead and call with, let's start with US.
Okay.
Nicole Peeler. Yes.
Yep. Hello. So my first question is, Wes, do you have any other shoes beyond the flip flops?
That's a great question. What a beautiful question. Right now, my flip flops smell like toxic sludge because I've
So
worn
you're
them
still
so
wearing
much.
them?
No, this morning, this is crazy. This morning, my wife said, you cannot wear those in public. They stink. They have dust on. They're smelly. So this morning, I'm wearing big boy shoes. I have got on.
Is it awkward?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. I've actually taken my shoes off twice since being here. But yes, great question. Excellent question. Even in the snow, I like to wear those flip-flops.
Well, I can attest. I was in the woods with you in the rain, in the mud, and you still had them on. So
Yeah, they don't leave. In fact, that same place that we were very high up in the mountains. I have actually hunted elk in the snow with my flip-flops on.
oh, you're killing me.
So, but I do own shoes. I just never wear them.
All right, and then our second question from America was, who is the loudest out of you three?
I think Wesley. I think somebody said once that Wesley laughs louder than I do.
I don't know, dude. I have been in a restaurant where we got in trouble because of your laugh. So
We had a guy. He almost tried to beat me up because I was laughing.
Wes. Yeah, I would say it's Ben. This is Clarice. I would pick Ben. Sorry,
Yes.
Ben.
I think it goes 50-50. We've been told both. We've been told that he's louder. I will say that if we're both excited about something or angry or some kind of, like, if we're both doing it, everybody in the building should move because it gets really, really aggressive and loud. It's rare, but when that happens, it gets crazy.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
that's
Nicole.
Yeah, welcome.
that's for our team US. Thank you so much, Nicole. Now let's hop into Team Philippines. I would like to actually call Zell Bautista.
My question is, what do you think is the biggest strength of our company right now?
Go, Ben. Are you gonna answer, Ben, or no?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was for me. Oh. What is? And I'm sorry. You said the biggest stress or strength?
Strength.
Oh, strength.
The biggest stress is Ben. Answer.
So I think that the biggest strength that the company has is our people. I think that the fact that we have people that care and caring for one another, I think, is the most important thing. And looking for ways to improve. Everybody's always looking to help each other, and I think that's our biggest strength.
You guys heard how Max, Antonio's client, felt about him. I get conversations like that regularly. Your clients call you by name. Your clients express love and gratitude. You are our greatest strength, and it's not even close. Definitely, our people are our greatest strength.
Thanks, Zell. And now there's the second question will come from one of the cluster for service. JK, Badminton.
Hi, sir. Good morning. We all know that we are in the midst of a pandemic, and other companies are facing difficulties during the current situation. So my question is, how would you differentiate agency from other competitors? The principles that you follow to stay high among agencies, or the principle to stay high or afloat among agencies?
So I want to do this one. First off, JK, love you. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope all's well. Second off, this is really easy. It's actually very easy. Our competitors marginalize the greatest asset of a outsourcing or virtual assistant company. They marginalize the people. They when I talk with our competitors all the time. Uh, they don't know many of the people personally. They've never met them. They don't care about them. Our greatest differentiator is we're on a mission to humanize our virtual assistants. We are on a mission, like, we encourage everybody to communicate one-to-one directly to their client, to provide value, to share who you are, what you represent. The humanization of the virtual assistant is one of the greatest differentiators that exist.
I just want to add, I think a big part of the advantage that we have as a company as well, from our competitors, is trying to build on culture. I think most companies don't even care. And we want to make sure that you guys know that we're not just trying to make sure everybody has a job and gets a paycheck, but we want you to have a job that you can care about and be proud of, to have. And if you have opinions, and if you have an idea and a solution, please let us know. Make sure that we, every single idea and every single thought that you guys have, it can change hundreds of people's jobs throughout the world, because we are able to set that as a competitive advantage with our customers, and that's what we provide. So please share with us your ideas, because we know you care.
Thank you so much for that, Boss Ben. So now let's proceed to Latin America. Sergio Montes.
Okay, it's a lot of lag, I think so. Okay, the question is, what growing plans Agency VA has for Latin VAs?
I think this is a great question to Miss Clarice, because she's right in the trenches with this right now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Wes. And thank you, Sergio. That is a beautiful question. So growing plans for agency VA for Latin VAs, definitely me, Ben, Liz, and also Alan is being roped in, since he is now stepping in as the Latin US manager, area manager. So we have talked about registering the company, number one, so we can provide statutory benefits for our Latin US VAs. Also, we've talked about 401ks and retirement plans, but again, those are the growing plans. So, give us like a few months, I would say maybe 6 months for these plans to see fruition. So, yeah, just so you guys know, you're always top of mind, Latin US VAs. In fact, just I think yesterday I was on a meeting with Wes and our COO Josh Wood about growing our team in Latin US, because really we've hired our first Latin US VAs 3 years ago. But for some reason, I just think that, the focus is going to be shifted in the next 6 months to also strengthening and growing our team in Latin US. So thank you, Sergio. I know you've been with us for 3 years, always showing up, doing great for Wes. So yeah, that was a great question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Clarice. And now let's proceed to India. M. Satish. Anil, sorry.
Hello guys. Yeah, namaste from India. So for my question to US is, so is there any chance to visit our corporate headquarters from USA for any Indian?
Yes.
Yes.
And something awesome about that is,
Yeah.
in the corporate offices on Monday, we will have someone that's starting with us that's from India. And
Wow.
so you will have representation, someone that was born in India that will be here and working here and will obviously be a resource in helping us get those from India, here to the US. But I'm telling you, it's not that great. Ben smells funny. So it's not that great coming to the corporate offices. It's just okay.
Thank you. And Vivek D.
Hi guys, my question is, can we get license while we working in India?
That's a good question. So you definitely can do the training and get the information. Certain states have certain requirements as far as residency requirements. And then also you have to actually go to the United States and pass the written exam. If anybody is willing and would want to work towards that and is able to get the visa process, um, you know, work towards it, because we're always here to help you guys progress. And if you need content and material to help with pre-licensing and to be studying that on your off time, if that's something you want to do, that's something we're currently building inside of VA University to make that a possibility for anybody, whether it's somebody in the US or internationally who can come to the US and be able to satisfy the licensing requirements. That's something that we want to make available to everybody.
Thank you, everyone. And that's all the question that we gather. So thank you so much, Boss Wes and Boss Ben and Madame Clarice, for answering all the questions. Now let's go ahead and proceed for the announcement of the winners for our culture captain.
I want to ask the crowd if it's okay to ask them just a quick trivia question before we start unveiling each for country winner. If you want, right, to join with this trivia question, please type one in our chat box so that you can see on how many are in answering.
Make sure that your camera is turned on and pay attention to the emoji that will appear on your screen. Make sure that is the opposite of the emoji that I'll be typing in. Okay? So the winner will receive $20 gift card. So Sir Cram, since you're very generous, what will be your first question?
All right. Well, the question is, when did we first held our Culture Captain Award, and what is the that month's focus or value? So again, right? Let's wait for Miss Marilyn's go signal. We will type in the emoji, and then to answer or to join, make sure that you type in the opposite emoji, right?
Okay, ready, guys?
I think we already have a winner. I'd like actually to call TL Jacob, Del Rosario. So TL, I'll go ahead and repeat the question for you. When did we first held our first Culture Captain Award, and what is that month's focus or value? And this is for a $20 Amazon gift card.
Right. Um, in my defense, I have really bad memory gap. I'm sorry. But if I remember correctly, that was around May. And the core value was connection.
So sorry, TL. Actually, we missed. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and proceed to the next one. Leisha Mercado.
Hello?
You can go ahead and type it here. There you go.
There you
Now
go.
I can hear you.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was just to send an emoji.
All right. So do you have
I'm
any
sorry.
guess? A month and an answer. They do.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine, Leisha. Let's, let's go to the next one, right? Margin Borda. TL Margin Borda from our IT department.
The Culture Captain Awards meeting is start on April 27. The Grit Insurance.
Sorry, TL, that we slightly missed some answers, so we need to proceed to the next one. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and call Rico Sumage.
I think it's April 26, and the core value is grit.
That's a month after. Okay, great. So yeah, sorry, Rico. So let's go to the next one. Uh, Russell Tambo.
I think it's February, and I think that's February if my memory serves me well. That's February, and the core value is connection.
I Let me like think
What
about
do you
it.
think?
love it.
Correct?
All right. Very good, Sir
I
Russell.
like it.
Congratulations.
I love it.
Congratulations. We
I
got
want
it.
some
Congratulations.
more of it.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right. There you go.
I was about to
Well,
guess
actually,
January.
Well, that was a hard one. So I mean,
Yeah.
everyone, they can't recall the first month with it the culture captain. So just maybe it will be asked for the previous uh events, or sorry, upcoming events. So that's February, and the core value is connection.
okay. So let's now start unveiling each country's winner. This month's Culture Captain Award for Team US is Mr. James Black.
Nice.
Woo, go James!
Grit is taking it one day at a time, one task at a time. Grit is working on the days you don't feel like it. I don't always feel like working. I do it to help the team. I might need someone to cover for me. James Black, Latin Grit is covering for your teammates and know you have a full work. Thank you, Agency VA. Greatly appreciated.
Wow. Congratulations, James Black. And now let's proceed to India. And the winner is G. Vivek. Congrats.
Yay! Thank you all.
Congrats.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Mr.
much,
Vivek.
G.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you as well. You don't have to worry. And yeah, let's go ahead and proceed to our next Culture Captain Award winner. And this, let's go ahead and hop into a different country, which is Team Philippines, and it's none other
I
than
like
Emma
it.
and
I
Abismo.
love it. I want some more.
What's going on, Agency VA? I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive this month's Culture Captain Award. Thank you for being here to share this special occasion. I just wanted to thank all the people who nominated me here. You don't know how much it means to me to be one of those people who is nominated in this prestigious award we have in this organization. And most of you know that this is not an overnight process, and this is so overwhelming that you have given me this kind of recognition for my work, and it means so much to me. I cannot do this alone. There's a bunch of people that I would like to thank and dedicate this award to. First of all, I wanted to dedicate this to the whole cluster cram, to Boss Crab, Boss Marilyn, all the great people that I've talked to that help me whenever I have struggles or I do need motivation. They are the ones who are being always with me through this journey. I would also like to thank especially the team for the Paranaque in-house office, starting off with our beautiful operations manager Lindsay and my team lead RZ. Very helpful on times whenever I need those motivation to move forward and put on everything that I got to give all the best that I can give whenever doing such tasks and whenever I communicate with my clients. Also, this award is dedicated to my better half for all the things that she is doing. Fuels me every day to just keep on moving forward, just keep on pushing, just keep on doing the work and focusing on the goal no matter what. Again, this means a lot to me, and I'm very, very happy and very thankful. And my heart is filled with gratitude right now. And I just want to leave this message with you that whatever you're doing right now, you just continue to go out there, do your best, be your best. I thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Eman. Now let's go to Latin America. And the winner is Yunaira Aragon.
Hi guys, my name is Jonaida Aragon. I am working with Ascend Insurance Solutions and the client for this account is Jody Lyons. I have been working with Jody for about months ago and it's been a very challenging opportunity and experience because this is my first time working from home. But basically getting used to the process. And Joris is a type of client demanding. She always wants things to be done in a property way. And been challenged, a lot of help coming out for the training department and from my manager. But I think one of the things really, helped me is because I am the type of person that is always ready to do my best and I'm always ready to sacrifice myself in order to achieve my goals. See you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Yunaira. Now let's proceed to Puerto Rico. And the winner is Amariles Quintana. I hope I pronounced it correctly.
First of all, I would like to thank my team for voting for me. They really caught me out by surprise. I would like to thank you for the learning experience. I really enjoy working here. It's fun. I learn new things every time, and whenever I have doubts, they clarify them for me. I would also like to thank my parents because she has helped me learn. Whenever I have doubts, they also help me. They're really good. They're really nice, and they're understanding. So yeah, that would be all. Thank you.
Yes, and thank you everyone, and thank you to all the winners. Okay, now, so let's go ahead and proceed and to another question. I know that everyone is excited to get another $20 gift card. This one is an easy question. Don't worry, guys. It's
Promise.
easy peasy. So again, just make sure that your camera is turned on and wait for the emoji that will appear on your screen.
Right. To participate, make sure that you type in the opposite emoji. Right. Fastest fingers first.
Our DTI representative, please let us know the first one.
All right. I think we have one. And this is the return of the comeback, I think. I hope that you are now prepared for this for the second question. TL Jacob Del Rosario. Come on in.
Okay. Ready, TL Jacob, for the question? No pressure.
I hope.
Just
Yes, I hope I'm
yeah,
ready.
no pressure, just love. And I hope our CAO is listening right now. So the question is, what is the name of our COO?
For real? That's a question.
For
Yes.
real?
Joshua Woods.
Yes, you're correct. I told you it's an easy one.
Thank you.
Congratulations, TL Jacob.
This is gonna change my
I
life.
Mhm.
Thank
like
you
it.
so much.
I love it. I want some more of it. Ding, ding, ding.
And thank you everyone. And to wrap it up, I know that your time is very precious, so we won't take too much of that. We would like to thank you for attending and see you next month. Same time, same channel. Thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone for
Thanks,
joining. Have a
everyone.
wonderful day.
Have a wonderful
Excellent event.
day. Keep
Loved it.
safe.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.